Sup guys, here we are in a new video. On this video I'm going to be showing how to edit in Final Cut Pro. But I'm not going to show all about Final Cut Pro in one video. We are going to have a part 2 of this video so you can go check out. So I'm going to show you the simple way to edit your videos, do a little bit of color correction and the important things you need to know for now. So if you want to learn a more professional way, I will make a part 2 of this video so you can go check out. I will show you how to add keyframe, kenburns and a lot of transitions. So that will be a part 2 video because we don't have much time. Right now I'm going to be showing you how to edit your videos in Final Cut Pro. So if this is the first time you are using Final Cut Pro and you want to learn how to edit your videos, this video is for you. So stick and watch till end. Let's get into it. So here we are. This is the Final Cut Pro right here. Let's launch it. At first you are going to see a new project right here. So just click on it and create a project. Here you are going to name your project. Let's just say name, and then the next thing you want to do is bringing down the clips you want to edit. You have to go up here and then let me search for my clips. So here we are going to be editing this video. This is the last video I made and I didn't edit this one, so this one is a whole footage. Just drag it and put it in the timeline. This is your timeline right here. This is your timeline, so just drag the video and put it right here. So at first it's going to start to render, but if you have a better computer this will be faster. So here we are, and in this video there are a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes right here. So I'm going to show you how to start editing your own videos that have a lot of mistakes in it. So at first the thing you want to do is cutting out the silence in the video. There are a lot of places where I'm silent in the video, so that time I was reading my script, I wasn't speaking. So we need to cut out the silence first, then secondly cut out the mistakes. So to know the silent places in the video, you have to use the waveforms. This is what we call waveforms, this thing you see right here. So these are the frames and these are the waveforms. So where you see big spikes, that means I'm talking right there. But where you see no waveform, that means I'm not talking. Like here, there's no waveform right here. As you can see, I wasn't talking, I wasn't saying anything. And that's the reason. So to cut out the silence, you have to press letter B on your keyboard and it will pop up these scissors you're seeing right here. So you're going to use the scissors to cut out places you didn't see the waveforms. So we're going to start from here, here, here. As you can see, there are no waveforms right here, but here I was speaking right here. That's why you are seeing a lot of waveforms. But for example, a place like this, I wasn't speaking, so that's why. So that's what you need to do. You have to check a lot of places like this where there are no waveforms and you have to cut it out, and that's what we are doing right now. So this is kind of difficult, but it's much better than listening and then cutting out the silence or mistake in the video. That will take a lot of time because it's just like you are watching the whole video. So it's just better to know a silent place without watching the video. But if you want to be sure, you can just play the video. But this is how I edit my own videos. As you can see, there are a lot of silent places here. So now the thing you want to do is, after cutting out the silent places, you have to delete them. So by clicking and pressing delete, press and delete, delete. You have to go ahead and delete all the silent clips. So this is how you do it. Just click on the clip and then delete. That's very simple. So now that's it. I've cut all the silence in the video. Now the next thing to do is cut out all the mistakes in the video. There are a lot of mistakes right here, to be honest, so we are going to cut out the mistakes. So this one is a mistake. You have to cut it out. So now you have to trim the remaining clip because it's of no use. So that's it. This is a good wireless earphone. So that's a mistake. These are all mistakes. This is the correct part right here. So but just listen to it. This is a good wireless earphone everyone wants to purchase. This is a good as you can see. So you have to delete the mistake. So you are still going to be using the scissors. If you want to, you can just press the letter B and it will pop out. But if you don't want to, you can just trim your clips like this. But to me, using the scissors is much better. I don't have enough time to show you all how it's done, so we'll just skip this part. So now I've cut all the mistakes in the video, and this is okay. Just watch this. This is a good wireless AirPods everyone wants to purchase. So before getting this, you need to know, is this worth buying? At first, let's talk about the design. The whole body for the charging case have an amazing matte finish. It's small enough to fit in every pocket. And it's not heavy at all. So that's it. This is a part of the video. I've deleted the remaining part because I don't want to waste your time. It's almost 3-minute video. So here we are just having 24 seconds. So the next thing you want to do is color correction. Some people do color correction and some don't. Color correction helps in making your clips looks better, your skin tone looks better, and the environment of the video looks even better. So the thing you want to do is go up here, right here, click on this, and then you can see this is called color board. You have a lot of them. You have color rules and color curves. So basically I advise you to be using the color board because it's much simpler. So what I think I'm going to do to this clip is just reduce the contrast a little bit and then reduce the exposure. You can go ahead and add a little bit of saturation, and I think this is much better and this is okay. So after doing a color correction, maybe you're having 30 clips. You don't have to go ahead and do color corrections to all the 30 clips. You can just press Option Command C, that's copying the attributes of the clip, and then highlight all the clips you want to paste onto. Option Command V, it automatically pastes the color correction you did, so there's no need to waste your time on that. So the next thing you want to do is detaching your audio. Some people do this but some don't, but I advise you to do this. It's called pacing. So just highlight all the clips and then detach audio right here, and you can just drag this clip where you stop speaking a little bit like this. The reason for doing this is to make the video looks like you are continuously talking without stopping, because these are different clips and it will feel like you just stop talking for a moment. So that's not a good thing. I'll advise you to detach your audio and do the pacing. So you just need to trim the clip a little bit. Where the waveform started, that's where you started talking. So where the waveform ended, that's where you stopped talking, and it's not needed, that's the silent part. So you just need to trim your clip so it will feel like you are continuously talking without stopping. So I think this is the simplest way to do it, and that's much of it. The next thing you want to do is jump cuts. For example, this is zooming in and out in different clips because this resets viewers' attention and it's needed. So just go ahead and clip your second clip, go up here and then zoom in a little bit. Just watch. This a little bit zoom in than the other one. So before getting this, you see this much better than just leaving your clips like this. At first, this much better. But the idea is not overdoing this. You can be doing this, but don't overdo it. It's a very good thing, but don't overdo it. Just do it to some clips and just leave some. So we're going to leave this one and do to the second one. Sorry, to the fourth one. And leave this one and you can do to the last one. So that's much of it. I've showed you how to cut out the silence, cut out the mistakes, then do some color corrections, and then detach your audio, do the pacing, and then jump cut. And I think this is okay. And the next thing you might want to do is adding text to your video. So just go up here and you can just search custom, then drag it to your timeline. So this is a plain text right here. So go up here, you can type whatever you want. You can go down here to select different fonts. There are more than 100 fonts here. You can select the ones you want. You can adjust the size of the text, and then there are a lot of things to do right here. But if you want to change the color, that's most important. You can go to face, color. There are a lot of colors right here, so you can change to any color. You can even switch to black, and that's how to add your text. So let me just delete this right now. So the next thing you might want to do is increasing the volume of your clips or decreasing them, and this is how to do it. You can just increase or decrease the volume. It's very simple. Maybe you might want to add a b-roll. What I mean by a b-roll is adding a clip on top of your clip. Like for example, adding an image of what you are talking about. So there's a picture of a car. Beside this, so you can see this doesn't look natural. Like this is my original background. I mean the narrative part of the video. So you just have to click on this, transform, then drag it a little bit. As you can see now, this is good, and you can just. So let's say this is Bit Studio Bots. So you see it just popped out on the screen, and that's a good thing. You can also trim it where you stop talking about the product or something. So let's just delete it. So now after doing some jump cuts and pasting, let's watch the clip.
What's up guys, here we are in a new video. In this video we are going to discuss if Bit Studio Bots is worth buying or not. This is a good wireless AirPods everyone wants to purchase. So before getting this, you need to know, is this worth buying? At first, let's talk about the design. The whole body for the charging case have an amazing matte finish. It's small enough to fit in every pocket, and it's not heavy at all.
So there's also one thing I'm going to show you if you want to. This is not going to look so natural in this clip, so we are going to drag a different clip to use. It's called kenburns. It's a slow zoom you see in videos. I use it sometimes, most times I'll say. So you just have to go to click on this, crop, and then right here you can see kenburns, and then you can do some adjustments right here, and then it will look something like this. So this is a slow zoom in the image, so just check out this. As you can see, this is zooming slowly, like it's just a video. I'm zooming with my lens or something, but it's just a still image, and I added the kenburns to it, so it looks like that. And it's amazing, you can even add it to your videos. I didn't add it to this clip because it's kind of zoomed in, so if I add it, it's gonna look weird, but let me just add it for you guys to see. You see? So you need a clip more zoomed out, not something like this. And I think that's much of it you are going to need for now. The color correction, and this is a place where you can get all effects you want in Final Cut Pro. There are a lot of effects right here, and I'll make a video showing you how to use them. And this is a place you can add transitions. I'll also make a separate video showing you how to use them, and there are a lot to do right here. This is a place you can get your sound effects from. There are a lot of sound effects too. So there are a lot of sound effects right here, and this way you can import all your images and videos to edit. This is what we call a timeline, and I think that's much of it. That's what you need to know right now. And that's much of it. You have seen how to edit your videos in Final Cut Pro. This is the simplest way. You can just go ahead and start editing your videos. But I'll be dropping a part 2 of this video. That will be a little bit more difficult because I'm going to show you a lot of things in Final Cut Pro you didn't know. But if you are okay with this, you can just go ahead and start editing your videos. But if you want to learn more things about Final Cut Pro, I'll make a part 2 of this video. That's much of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more tutorials like this. And until then, I'll meet you guys in the next one. Peace.